All right, well, here's our 2005 Cadillac CTS V, 6-speed LS6 engine in it. Let's go take it for a ride. So we've been driving the CTS V a lot lately. Put a few thousand miles on it, and it's pretty good. Haven't done anything to it since we did the motor mounts, trans mount, differential bushing and all that stuff. And it's a great car, but the professional diagnosis from my mechanic on the shifting difficulties was that the transmission most likely needs synchros. And I wasn't really ready to believe that 100%. So in driving it, I've tried to notice when it's difficult to shift, and it really seems like basically have to rev match it to get it to go into gears most of the time. So basically it means you got to kind of double clutch it, drive it like it's a truck, which isn't ideal. So I'm not sure what we're going to do, because if we take the trans out and rebuild it, you're going to want to put a new clutch in it, and you're going to want to resurface the flywheel. You're probably going to want to replace all the clutch hydraulics at the same time. So that's a lot of work. And on top of that, we still have the differential. There you can hear it right there, right about 50 miles an hour. You can hear it whine. And it's also got a little bit of chattering going on at lower speeds around turns, so that definitely needs some attention. But it's not something that keeps us from driving it. It's just that, you know, you probably want to take it a little bit easier than you might if it were a perfectly healthy driveline. But it goes pretty good. I'm very happy about that. The other thing we did was we worked on the shifter a little bit. One of the strange things about this, it was some kind of an aftermarket shifter that was on here, and now we have the creative steel shifter in it. But the aftermarket shift knob that was on it was really heavy, and I actually took it off and weighed it. It's like got lead in it or something, because just the shifter knob part weighed 1.25 pounds. It's like really heavy. So I'm not sure why that's a thing. Maybe they wanted to try to eliminate some of the notchiness of the trans. But to me, I like it to be very light, so you can actually feel what's going on when you're trying to put it into the gear. You can feel it, you know, you can feel its notchiness. So what I did was went to the hardware store, bought a couple of, I think they're 3/16 sleeves, put them in here, and I bought a pretty inexpensive Hurst shift knob. Just screwed that all together. I like the shifter to be on the high side, so it was close to the steering wheel. So this is a nice setup. I like it. auto downshift this thing real easy. Even with its, you know, questionable shifting. Still pretty easy to just rock your right foot over on the gas and give it a blip and it goes right into gear. It is a 20-year-old car, so you can expect that some things got some wear on them. 20 years, and we're at 143,000 miles now. So it's really great that it's held up this well, actually. You can still have fun with it through the turns. I mean, I actually drive this car more than I drive the 944 V8 now, just because I'm old and this car is comfy. And although it doesn't have the same kind of performance level, it still performs well. You know, the brakes are great on this car. It corners nice and flat. And it's a stick shift. What more could you ask for? Well, I guess you could ask for the LSV8 out front. That certainly helps too. Up the hill. That never gets old. This is the shifter that we kind of built onto the Creative Steel shifter. I believe the thread is 3/16 on the Creative Steel, so two 3/16 threaded sleeves and a piece of all thread with a lock nut, and this nice Hurst white shifter. I would have got black, but problem with black is the parking lot where I park at work, it gets very hot and very sunny, and with this shifter on it, it would get so hot that you couldn't touch the shifter. So I figure white is probably going to work out better for that. And incidentally, this shifter, I don't know what they were thinking. This thing weighs 1 3/4 pounds. So this was not helping. So yeah, well, that's it. Update for the shifter. And we'll just keep driving it and fixing the little stuff we come across along the way.